Welcome back
to another episode
of Girls Same. Today's topic is really fun, and I'm sure everybody's going to relate to it. If you're from LA, it's the LA experience.
Yeah, I've got so many LA experiences.
So
being
many.
raised here.
And unfortunately, in LA, nothing is unique.
Really?
Nothing is unique.
Not even the people?
Everybody has had the universal experience.
I would say we're all
LA.
the same. I feel like we're all the same, but some girls and guys are way more experienced in the LA scene. Like some girls will, I think will go out from the hour of 9 until 6 a.m. and then sleep.
Really?
Yes. 3 hours.
We're going home at
whatever.
10 p.m.
Really?
I know I do.
No, not when you're out with me. We were out till 3 a.m. once.
It was 1:30.
No, it was
It was 1:30. And then someone got a flat tire on the way home.
My boyfriend got a flat tire.
It was crazy. He was driving us back home.
I don't remember that though. At all.
I know you don't remember that.
What's the craziest LA thing that you've experienced or heard of?
Heard of? I don't know. Honestly, all I can think about is when we were all kids, probably at least for me when I was I think I was probably 8 or 9, and walking in the mall with my mom, and these random people would come up to you with flyers, and they'd be like, you'd be a great kid actor, or you'd be great in this ad for Nickelodeon or something. And then
Is Nickelodeon still a thing now?
yeah.
I didn't know.
Nickelodeon's still a thing.
I don't watch
But
that.
basically they'd be like, you should audition, and then they would talk to your parent and be like, hey, auditions are this day, have your kid come, whatever. And then one time I actually went with my dad, and that was kind of weird because it was just a bunch of other kids. Not really. It wasn't, I don't remember where it was, but it was probably Hollywood or something like that. In this building, and you just had to walk a runway, and it was
Erin
weird.
being a little model. Oh my god.
It was crazy. But I don't know. I think a lot of people have experienced that. At least people I've spoken to that grew up in LA have at least experienced it once.
I mean, I was a model for Justice when I was little, for those neon green tank tops with the bra in them. Yeah, and I got approached. I think it was at a mall, or I'm not. It might have been. I think it was at the Fox Hills Mall when I was little, and I ended up doing
it's the Westfield, the one.
The one that's
Westwood.
closed now.
Yeah,
What?
I think it's Westwood. No,
It's the one by
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, but
I forgot what street
where
it's on.
we were at for 4th of
Yeah,
July.
on Pico.
That's yes. That's exactly where I got scouted for this Justice, and I swear if we ever find a photo of it, I will cry. That photo of it, oh my god, the photos of me, terrible.
No, but it was probably good. What?
I was a tiny
in the
model.
neon stripes, the neon
I know.
tiger stripes.
Yeah, I know.
The neon
zebra,
blue,
the zebra stripes.
zebra. I had zebra pants.
There's a photo of me wearing a Justice neon green tank top,
What a
with
time.
the bra with the zebra pants and pink glittery shoes, and I was who the hell dressed me? Who dressed me? I'm so glad.
Okay, it was trendy at the time, so.
Trent, really?
Yes, so
I don't
trendy.
really remember most of my childhood from I want to say I just don't remember much from
It
my
was so.
childhood.
I remember it being so trendy, the stripes off the shoulder type tops that we had.
Dang, scandalous at the age of 9.
Okay, well, off the shoulder. They were long sleeve, and then I'd have a long tank. Just the era of layering clothes. That's what it was.
Aren't we bringing back that kind of era now? The 2000s
Kind of.
and 16 era?
The Y2K era.
The
for
Y2K
sure.
era, and those Isabella Marant shoes that are
Yeah.
we saw them at the mall. I actually used to wear those kinds of shoes from Steve Madden, just to be a little bit taller when I was little, but I could never wear those
heeled sneakers.
Yeah, but I could never wear those
Crazy.
other ones that people are wearing now. I just feel those are just way too much.
Yeah, it's
I just could
It's
never.
hilarious. No.
I just could never. Has anyone else had the experience of after parties and getting invited to Tyga's house? When I was I think when I was 16 or no.
Uh-huh.
No. When I was like 17 and I had my like fake ID, I went to there's a club in Hollywood. It wasn't Poppy. It was some club like on the side of the street in like West Hollywood, and like my promoter at the time, he was like, afters, like hit me up like for Tyga's house. And I was like, oh, okay, like that seems fun. And I was like, who's Tyga? I didn't know who Tyga was at the time.
I probably
but
wouldn't
no,
know
but he was
either.
dating Kylie Jenner.
Uh-huh.
So of course, like girls were like, oh my God, I want to go. And I was with a group. Oh my God, no, it was when I was 18. 18, because there's this one video of me with a girl that I absolutely hate, and have hated her for a while. But like at the time we had like there's a skating rink called Ice, and at the time she was working there, and she was friends with someone that I used to know, and she was like we should go out, and so I was like, okay, whatever, like I'm giving you like a second chance, or like no, actually a fifth chance, because I thought you changed since you went to rehab and like disappeared off the face of the earth for like 5 years. But no, turns out the same girl. And so she like we all like went out, and it might have been I don't think it was Poppy, because we went to Poppy recently.
Keys?
No. Wait, is Keys like
Keys is on Sunset Boulevard.
But does it have like a secret door? Not secret door, but like it's at the corner of like, I don't know, it's at the corner of a street, and like you have to wait in line, and you go through that door, and that's like a whole thing. But no, and our promoter was like, do you want to go to like Tyga's house after? And I was like, oh yeah, sure, oh my God, yeah. The afters are quiet, like nothing happens. Like nothing happens at them. Like yes, it's like cool in a sense, and I like mean that lightly when I say cool in a sense. Like nothing happens there. I was sitting on a couch, on this white ass like cloud couch, and those are very comfy, but I was gonna get one from my like place. They are ridiculously expensive, and I was not about to have a white one because you could stain it.
Yeah.
Anytime I got like a couch, like at my Bama house, I got a white nude couch.
Never wear
the
white.
First day.
You can't. Apparently, you can't wear jeans on a white couch because they're gonna stain them blue.
No, like the first time we ever like hosted, which was like 3 days after we had moved in, someone spilled beer on the couch, and like my like roommates at the time were like,
crazy.
"Don't tell Mara, she's gonna flip." And I heard them say, "Don't tell Mara," and I was like, "Don't tell me what?" I was like, "Don't tell me what?" No, but those after parties are just so boring. I don't know why girls do it. I feel like girls.
Were there famous people there though?
No. And I don't think it was even at Tyga's house. It was just like this big house.
Mansion.
Random place in like Beverly Hills. And like I just think girls go to those to like find, sorry to say this, but I mean I wasn't one of those. Find guys or whatever, or like get with a guy in like a bedroom.
Well, also I guess it's just for like the clout too. Like I went to Tyga's house.
What kind of clout are you trying to get? That you're a hoe?
I went to Tyga's house.
If you a hoe, you got to go. Like I said in the last one, if you're a hoe, you got to go. Like I personally was so bored. I think I fell asleep for like a solid like 20 minutes. And then I ended up getting like an Uber to go back home, and my mom was waiting for me at the top of the stairs. Like, you know my stairs?
Yeah.
Yeah, she can't, still to this day, and I'm like 22, and she still cannot like
Hey, mama's always
go
gotta
to
be
sleep.
worried. My mom can't sleep when I don't go home. Like she's like, I can't go to sleep until I know you're at home.
Dang. So like when you're at mine at like my like apartment.
when she knows where I am, but like if I tell her that I'm coming home, like she's like, I don't want anything happening.
Oh, that's really cute though. My mom, I mean, she still does it to this day. She'll like wait up for me, but she kind of stopped doing it. Like she'll do it from like here and there. And I noticed this woman shuts her phone off at like 10 p.m. And there have been so many times where I need to get like a hold of her at like the hours of like midnight or like 11. Girl is gone. I'm like, okay, really? I'm like, you have a son who's a captain of a fire station in Dallas. Like, what if something happens to him? Or like, you have a daughter who's like driving home at the hours of like 11.
Yeah.
Like, what if something happens to her? Like, answer your phone, woman. And she has like these like certain like ringtones. Like for Jeremy, there's one ringtone, and then for me, there's like another one. But it says, it like straight like goes to like voicemail. I'm like, imagine I was 16 and couldn't get a hold of you, and was at Tyga's house. Was it Tyga's house with a rapper? Is he he's a rapper, right?
Yeah.
What does he sing? I mean, rap, not sing.
There's one song that I remember, but I forgot.
I'm gonna look it up.
Tyga. He did a song with Doja Cat, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Right?
Let's see.
Didn't
Tyga.
he? I'm pretty sure he did, maybe.
Tyga songs. Oh, no, girls. What? Do people actually listen to this?
Yes.
Seriously? Yes. Tyga, like, hold on. I'm going to play a song. Tyga. Wait, let's see if I know it. Taste? Oh. I know that song. Rack City?
Rack
he sings Rack City?
Yes.
All I know is Rack City. That like only a couple of words.
No, he also did that song with Doja Cat.
Which one is it?
I forgot, but it was a good song.
I don't know. Tyga to me, like, I just feel like people use those like houses as like clout and like those like well, it's like
David Dobrik. I feel like I have a friend of mine who went to like an after party. I don't know what club she went to, but it was an after party at David Dobrik, and then she like met a bunch of people that, you know, are in his vlogs and everything, and it was just like really funny.
I like David Dobrik. I know a lot of people have different opinions of him, but I kind of like him in a sense of like his like he's funny, but at the same time I like the whole Jeff and David Dobrik situation. I don't know much about, but I know like it was kind of like messed up. But at the same time, I'm like there's always like 15 different stories in that group, like Corinna, Natalie, David, Jason Nash. I actually saw Jason Nash once. I've never seen David Dobrik. I don't understand. Everyone who ever asks me like, oh, like where are you from? And I say, oh, like LA. They're like, oh my God, do you see like famous people?
Celebrity all the time.
But I'm like, I never see them. But the problem, okay, actually, no, I was on the phone with our producer, and Reese Witherspoon walked into this cafe, and listen, I live where a lot of famous people are. So like I've seen Arnold Schwarzenegger and like he'll wave to me.
Yeah.
I've seen like Reese Witherspoon used to live right behind me. And so I've seen her, but like, and her son went to my like school, so I know him. Yeah. Like we have like a lot of mutuals.
Is it your neighbor?
Oh yeah, my neighbor is the girl from New Girl and the guy from
what's her name?
Property Brothers. Zoe something. Love her. Yeah, love her. I love her. I've watched her show like all the time. I've seen them. My dad. Oh, the funniest thing. So like our canyon during Christmas time has these lights, and it's beautiful. Like our entire canyon is like lit with like lights. And so my dad, when I was little, and also like to this day, like passes out flyers to like houses for like people to, you know, give money for like the canyon lights. And this one year that I didn't do it like with him, they had moved into the house like right next to us. And it's so funny. My dad apparently like walked up to her door and like knocked on her door and was like, "Oh, here's like a form for like the lights." He had no idea who the hell she was. Like absolutely no clue. No clue. She looks at him like he's insane, like a homeless person. And she's like, "Oh, thanks. Like, bye." And so then when I told my dad, I was like, because my dad also, no, what's also so funny is Coldplay and Gwyneth Paltrow, or however you say her name, used to live on my street.
Chris Martin.
Yeah, Chris Martin, but then they split up. But like kind of behind their house, there's like other houses, and Kendrick Lamar lives there now. And it's so funny because when my dad found out, because like he's like an agent or whatever that he knows was like, "Oh yeah, like you guys live on this street, like Kendrick Lamar is on your street now." And my dad's like, "Who?" And so he like calls me and he's like, "Lamar Kendrick is on our street."
Lamar Kendrick.
And I go, "Lamar Kendrick? Who the?" I was like, "You mean like wait, Kendrick Lamar?" Because because he was like, "Yeah, the rapper, like Lamar Kendrick." And I was like, "You mean Kendrick Lamar, like the rapper?" And he goes, "Yeah. He's on, like, he's, like, down the street." And I was like, "Oh, that's so cool. Like, where?" I'm not gonna say his address, but like it's on our street, and I've driven by it, and I've seen him like outside like once.
Mm-hmm.
Arnold Schwarzenegger has said hi to me like a couple times because he knows me, and like
Yeah.
he'll wave to me in his like army trucks. Like he has like these very
That's
weird
so
army
funny.
trucks. But no, I was on the phone with Aaron and our and Kingsley, and Reese Witherspoon walks in, and I like freak out. I'm like on FaceTime, and like
I know she literally texted us, and she's like actively texting us while she's on FaceTime. Reese Witherspoon is here.
no, and I was like to her
We're like, I went to school with your son.
and like you used to live like on my street. But it's so funny because everyone thinks that you live in LA and you see so many famous people.
It's honestly, I don't know how people find them.
No,
I don't know.
me neither. I will hear from my friends like, oh, I saw David Dobrik, or
Yeah.
I saw like Benny Blanco.
Like Daniel, he freaking goes to the gym.
Zara, yeah.
Like
He literally sent me a photo that he like a week
literally
ago.
the most random photo of him and Zara Larson at the same table.
I was like, what?
And then all of a sudden, there's like, he's like at the gym with freaking, I don't know, like so many different people. I can't even keep track.
Well, that's okay, because like
Little Studio City.
and
makes
like
sense.
West Hollywood area, there's a lot of
They're
famous
everywhere.
people.
Influencers, singers.
Yeah,
small
but like
artists.
I haven't really gone down there until like
you know what?
recently.
A while ago, it was during COVID at the Promenade when it was still popping. By the way, it's so doo-doo now. Like it's so bad. Thursday Promenade was like the place to be. Like all
I remember
the time.
that.
I remember shopping Urban Outfitters,
Victoria's Secret when you were, like, younger.
Secret, Zara, they had all like
Yeah.
really good stores. Whatever. So I go into Urban Outfitters with my friend, and like we're in line to buy something, and I look at this girl in front of me, and I'm like, this girl looks so familiar, but I could not put my finger on who it was. And I look at her bag, and her purse had like these like charms on it, and it was like gold charms with her name on it that said Ray. I think it was Ray or Addison.
Ray.
And then she turns around, and I was like,
I have such a topic.
like, Addison Ray, and that was when she was famous for like her TikTok dances
I have
and like
such
the
a like
hype house. I
bone to
think,
pick with
or
her
whatever.
in the sense of like we were actually talking about this in the car. I think she was great when she was on TikTok, but now I'm like, where did all this voodoo stuff in your like style like? Why?
It's definitely the people like it though. So
I mean, yeah, she was on like the Grammys list.
Yeah.
Alex
It's crazy.
Warren or whatever his name is, big props to that dude. His childhood, I like just like watched him like recently. His childhood,
Oh, yeah.
so bad, and just like the way like he like created a name for himself, like props to him.
him.
I give it all like
that's hard work.
all to him, and like he started like the Hype House, and when like
Yeah.
Hype House was like super big, everyone would be like, oh, like they're in like West Hollywood, like I see them, all this stuff. I'm like, where? I'm like, I don't live near West Hollywood, but a lot of famous people are in like the Pali area, and that's
for
where,
sure.
and that's where I live,
sure.
and I don't know how, but my dad constantly sees famous people when he like before the Pali like fire happened. He would always see like famous people, and I just wouldn't.
Yeah.
But turns out Miles Teller lived in the Pali area. I had no idea. I had no idea. I've like driven by his house. I've like seen him, and I had no idea. Like it didn't click with me.
Yeah.
Until the fires happened, where like they said all these like famous people's
Yeah,
homes
a lot of
burned down.
exactly.
And I was like, wait, what?
Damn, like all y'all lived here?
I was like, all y'all lived here?
Yeah.
And I've been here
And we
since I was
didn't even
little?
know?
I was like,
Yeah,
and you're
it's
like
so
2 minutes
funny.
from me?
Yeah.
I was like,
It's
really?
crazy.
I was like, that's so
crazy.
weird. But I was just shocked because, I mean, people will ask me, like, have you seen this person? The one person that I really so badly want to meet is no other than, I used to get, like when I was little, I used to get people telling me that I look like her, but not anymore. And guess who it is? I'm like, you know, yeah, I mean, I told you.
I remember you saying that, but I don't remember.
Selena Gomez.
Really?
When I was little, I looked like a
You did say
doppelganger.
Selena Gomez. I just
Doppelganger.
so bad.
But I really want to meet her, and some of my friends will just see her on the street,
so
and I'm like,
interesting.
bro, when is it my turn? I saw her in concert for her revival tour. That was like the last stop. She like before the whole like lupus thing happened to her, and she like went public with it and like disappeared off the face of the earth. I went to her last concert, and I remember like seeing her and being like, wow, you're like incredible. I still have like pictures of me like and like I did like a meet and greet thing like with her, but I don't remember it, so I don't really remember meeting her because I think I blacked out fully. But I really want to meet her like so badly. I mean, she's just so like pretty to me and like beautiful, and I like grew up watching her.
Yeah.
And like Wizards of like Waverly Place and like Alex.
All the Disney things.
I also get told that I look like now, if you watch the Vampire Diaries, Catherine. I get told that I look exactly like Catherine, and for like one of my skating things, for like one of my skating like theme days, I dressed up as her, and my coach like put a photo like literally like half of the screen was like her and then me. Bruh. I was like, oh my God. And like everyone was like, which one is you? And I was like, I'm on the left. And they go, so oh my God. So I think that like that's my doppelganger now.
Yeah.
But Selena Gomez was. And I really want to meet her. And if you're in LA and you ever meet her and you watch this, please just tell her to like text me. Like, she can get my number, I swear. I will give it out to her. I just want to meet her and, like, hug her.
You know what's really funny? Oh, my God, this is so random. So, Daniel had, like, Amelia Moore, I don't know if you guys know Amelia Moore. She's, like, a small artist, like, upcoming. She's really good. I love her stuff. She's opening for Zara Larsson, by the way, so I really want to see that. But anyways, she's opening for Zara Larsson, and I went to see, like, a free, like, mini show that she did at like this like the Coca-Cola studio like by Staples Center, and it was super cool. So I went with Daniel, and it was literally like the tiniest event. Like there was not that many people there. Like everybody was there for a good time, and like, you know, it was all acoustic music, whatever. And I like look behind me, and I'm like Daniel, I'm like, is that James Charles? And then I was like,
no,
you
sent me that and photo.
I was like, oh my God, no way. And then I turn around, and it's James Charles. And then he's there with this other guy. I think he had, I don't know if he won American Idol or something like that, but he sang in American Idol or something. And Daniel was telling me that was him with him. And I was like, oh my God. I was like, this is so weird. I'm like, would it be so weird if I asked for a picture? Because he had just gone through like all those allegations that he was talking to like younger guys and stuff. So I was like, would it be insane of me to ask for a picture?
Didn't you get a photo?
And so I did.
Because he sent it to me.
I was shaking. Like
really?
I don't know why I was so nervous to be like, can I get a photo? And so I made Daniel ask for me. And Daniel was like,
well, of course Daniel
was like, can I get a photo with you? And then he was like, sure. And I was like, I'm like,
can we like insert it?
Yeah.
Can we insert it?
I have the picture. I'm going to send it. It's so funny.
I will also say that I met Megan Fox, and I have a picture of
really?
it.
Oh yeah. My God. She's probably so pretty.
I met Megan Fox, and if anyone knows me, knows
I feel like you look more like Megan Fox.
Thank you. That's what I get a lot. To this day, I got it like 4 days ago.
Like if your hair was straight?
Mm-hmm. I get Megan Fox almost every week that I go like somewhere. So but I think she's like, if anyone knows me, I used to have a profile picture of her on my social media.
I remember that.
Yeah, and like my Snapchat story, I deleted Snapchat, but my Snapchat like private story was Bama's very own like Megan Fox. I love her, but I met her at a store. My mom is into like
all these random
crystals and stuff, so I went to go to this crystal store in like the Valley, and I had no idea she super
seems like that person.
No, if you know if you know about her, she's super into these like voodoo type stuff.
Didn't she like have what's his name?
MGK's blood
on a necklace?
I don't even want to talk. No, yeah, it's disgusting.
The horrors of Hollywood, guys.
No, she's like into like that weird like stuff. But I met her, and she was with her like 3 kids, and I was in my blonde hair era.
Woo.
Yeah, I never want to ever go back to that again. Just imagine me like platinum blonde, very platinum, like dead hair, just platinum.
I need to see what that looks like.
No, you don't. Never,
yes,
never.
I do.
No, you can wish, but you ain't gonna get it. But I met her, and she was very quiet. She was very like, just like, she's kind of like Barrett in a sense, just like unless you know him personally, and he's like a friend of yours
Surely
or just like
she's
my
like that, yeah.
boyfriend. He's very monotone, very calm.
Yeah.
And she was very calm, very much of like, and I was like, oh hell no. I was like, we're in a spiritual store. I don't like this. And I took a photo. I took a selfie. I'll like probably send it to Zoe and she can insert it. But she's so sweet. She was sweet, but I mean that's when she was like with MGK.
Yeah.
And so I mean like.
That's kind of spooky, no? I don't know. Their
Did
relationship
you know,
was
like,
kind of
her,
weird.
I mean, there's, like, a rumor that her, like, engagement ring, like, if she tried to, like, take it off would, like, hurt her finger or, like, scrape it.
Yeah,
I'm like, why? Like, an engagement ring, like, you're already locked down. Why do you need it to hurt you? Like, you're already locked down fully. Like, you don't need it. Like,
I
why?
guess people are into that. Like,
I mean, MGK is really into those, like, weird stuff. Like, have you seen him? Like,
no.
No?
But he looks like
Yeah.
he would be into that kind of
like, the
stuff.
whole blood necklace, like, that's weird. Like, I don't want my boyfriend's, like, blood. I don't know.
No.
It's just weird. But, like, I don't run into many, like, famous people. Like, I feel like I've seen them. I just haven't.
Yeah, I don't
clicked.
register either.
Because, like, sometimes I'll, like, recognize someone. And I'll be like, wait, do I know you?
This is so funny. My mom ran into Jack Black, and she didn't know it was him. And she goes, I thought it was a homeless man because he had like full beard and like everything, and like he like was walking in somewhere, I don't even remember, and she was like, I thought he was a homeless man, and she was so worried.
God,
it was so
I've actually
funny.
not Jack Black, but I've hung
And
out
she
with.
Oh, it was Jack Black.
Jack Black is funny. I've actually hung out with Mel B.
What?
Yes,
I love her.
Yeah, Mel B.
Mel B?
Because Heidi was close with Mel B.
Oh,
Because she was on AGT,
duh.
and at the time I was like, literally like me and my childhood friend, you know, I was always at her house. And Mel B was there for, I think it was her birthday party.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was,
would make sense.
Yeah, it was her birthday party. It was her birthday party, and I hung out with Mel B and took a photo booth. And I actually have, like, the photo, so we can, like, insert it.
Please,
But
we need to see
I used
that.
to hang out with her, and for, like, I used to be, like, backstage at, like, AGT because of, you know, my friendship.
Also,
And so I've met Simon Cowell. I've met Mel B.
You've met people.
Yeah, but, like, to me, I'm like, eh.
But I guess also, like, it's not like meeting him in the street. I feel like it's so different because, like, everyone is, like,
Yeah.
meeting everybody, like, out
I
and
wanna
about on
meet,
their day. Instead of, like...
Hallie Bachelor. I think she's so funny.
Who?
You don't know who Hallie Bachelor is?
No.
What?
Guys, I don't know.
You don't know who Hallie Bachelor is? Do you guys not know who
Hallie or Howie?
Hallie. Hallie Bachelor. This girl, I swear you've seen her. You have to have seen her.
I'm not very good with names, TBH.
No, like, you have, like, she is literally this girl.
What?
She's on Call Her Daddy, like, not Call Her Daddy, but, like, she's a part of,
You said Hallie Bachelor?
Yeah, she has a podcast. She's, like, she's super funny, like, that's her. She's very, like, open on social media, super, super badass. I mean, she gives, like, badass vibes. Like, I want to be her friend. Like, I want to meet her and, like, be friends with her.
Extra Dirty.
Yeah, that's her
podcast.
Yeah, it's a really good one, too.
I've never seen it.
I mean, some of the things she says, I'm like, wow.
You know what? This is another funny
Wow.
story. Speaking of AGT before. So I used to... My first job was retail at Shoe Palace on the promenade. Really interesting. That was like a horrible place to work at.
Really?
I worked there for like 4 months and I was like, nah, like next question. Because it was just, it was too much. People were always trying to steal shit.
Really?
Because it was like, there was like homeless people and like whatever. Anyways, so I'm in there. It's like a Saturday morning. I opened up with my manager. We were just chilling, like waiting for customers to come in because there's nothing to do in the morning other than open the damn doors. And this like guy walks in with his wife, and I'm like, I've seen this bald man before.
Bald man.
It was Howie Mandel.
Oh, I met Howie. He's a germaphobe.
He's a freaking germaphobe. You know what?
Love him, but
so he's like,
jeez, that man.
he
needs
was
to live
he
his
was
life a little
in
bit.
Shoe Palace to get Crocs for his like niece or something. I don't know, and for himself too, I think. And so he asked me for a size, and he said that they didn't fit him. And I said, yeah. I said, what size do you need? Like, I could go a size up. He's like, this one. And then, great, whatever. And then he tried on a few, like, sweatpants and stuff like that. And he went into the dressing room, and he just kept disinfecting his hands nonstop.
Yeah, no.
And
he's
I
a
was like,
germaphobe. He is a
weird.
massive germaphobe.
And then it was so funny because then, like, a few days later, because I know what he bought at Shoe Palace because my manager rung him up. And like a few days later, David Dobrik posted like a TikTok with him or like a video. I don't know what it was. And he was wearing the sweatpants that he had bought at my store.
Yeah, because he was talking
like,
about how he's like a germaphobe and how he like how he
so
won't get into like a
weird.
hot tub. And then like David Dobrik got like pink eye from being in a hot tub.
But he was low-key like not that nice.
Oh,
Like,
I know. He's not
like
he's nice in the right setting. I'll say that.
Yeah.
He's nice in the right setting. I've been in the right setting with him because he was a judge on AGT.
Well, yeah, of course.
And like
on TV, he's gotta look good.
No, but like in the dressing room, like he came into her dressing room and like sat there and like I was on the couch too.
But I was like, damn. I was like, I'm making minimum wage, but like, come on now, I'm giving you the best kind of service.
Wait, isn't it still there?
It is still there, but none of the people that I worked with are there anymore. That was like 4 years ago.
I was gonna
4 or
say, I
5
feel like I
years
just
ago.
bought Uggs from there.
Yeah, the
like-
discount there was not great when I was working there. It was like
Really?
10%. It was literally just no tax.
No-
They just
real-
removed
oh.
the tax with the percentage, and I was like,
Damn, girl. Damn.
whatever. Anyways,
They taxed your shoes.
no, it was just bad.
Damn. I feel like
I never bought shoes from there because I was like, this is stupid.
I feel
My
like if I
discount
ever
does
worked
nothing.
at like a shoe palace, I'd just be trying on shoes all day.
Oh, trust me, I was. When it was a slow day and nobody was walking in and I wasn't actively doing something, I was like, you know what? Let me try these. So I'd go in the back, take a pair of like these Jordans that I actually really liked, and I was like, let me just try them on because no one's gonna stop me. And I'm on my lunch break too, and I'm not planning on eating anything, so why not just try?
I feel like the trend in like LA when I was younger was like Nike Air Forces platforms, and like if you like bedazzled them or like had like a color or like a cool,
Really?
yeah, I used to have these like very big platformed Nikes, and I like had them like bedazzled.
You know what was really trendy when we were younger? The Converse up to the knees.
Huh?
Remember?
No.
Yes, the Converse that were like that long.
I never wore those, and I never saw
I had
those.
a pair of those. It was amazing.
Doc Martens were the thing, like the platform like
Those are
Martens.
still a thing though. They're good.
I know.
I love them.
I as like our producer's wearing them, and she sticks her foot out. She's like,
Mine are in the car.
She's like, hey, I mean, listen, yes, and you left them in my car like 4 times already, literally. No, but I had these things called those like platform like Doc Martens. I was obsessed with them. They hurt so bad though. They
I remember
hurt
like
so
in high
bad.
school, no?
Yeah.
Yeah. High school,
And,
they were super trendy.
Like the girls, kudos to you girls who dress up for school. I tried to. Every morning I'd wake up and I'd be like, yeah, like tomorrow I'm going to dress up.
Hey, the standard was high in high school.
I never dressed up.
Thank God I had a uniform because at least I had some sort of like limit in my closet. Mm-hmm. I just had to wear a skirt or pants
That's cute though.
and a polo. Yeah, but like
That's cute.
all the girlies in my class rolled up the skirts. There was no skirt at the end of the day. Like, we were not seeing... Actually, no, we were seeing too much.
It's so funny. Erin went to school with some of my childhood friends who I went to school with back in the day.
Yeah.
And like we have so many like mutuals. And also we met once before we really met again. Yeah. It's so weird. Our story of how like we both became friends.
You just reminded me of something else. You know who went to my high school? Like, before, one of the actors from, oh my God, I don't remember if it's Shake It Up.
Zendaya, Bella Thorne?
No.
Oh.
It was the kid, the boy.
Oh, yeah.
What's his name?
The brother of Bella Thorne, like in the show.
I think.
I don't know his name.
Guys, I'm going to look it up because I don't know.
I don't know his name.
I forgot his name.
I have no idea.
But I have a picture.
Personally, when I have a kid and I'm famous or whatever, I really hope my kid like
Davis
like, behaves.
Cleveland.
Davis Cleveland. I hope my
I'm
kid at
pretty
least
sure.
behaves.
Davis Cleveland.
Davis Cleveland. Oh yeah, he was.
Yeah, he was
how
at my
is
high
he?
school.
How old is he now?
Apparently,
he was
he's
young.
24.
I thought he was younger than us.
No, for sure older.
How
Because he
old
was
is
like a grade or two above me when he was going to my high school, and I thought it was so funny. Like, I was like,
He's in school.
I was like,
Hey.
I was like, no way, the guy from Shake It Up is here. Like,
Oh my god.
it was so funny.
Sometimes I forget that like celebrities are
You know
real
what?
people.
Yeah. I've been forgetting how much we actually see them.
Because I genuinely like at the time like people will talk about how like they feel like they're not real people, and I'm like, yeah, I kind of agree with you on that. Because in my eyes, I've met from like age 18, like they're normal to me. So I'm like, they're like now when I think of them, I'm like, oh, just normal like
they're
people. But
literally,
like
they're all just
someone who's like
normal human
obsessed with like
beings.
Spice Girls would be like, oh my god,
Yeah.
and I'm like, or like I mean, I'm just saying if like Tay McRae ever comes up to me, I'm fainting backwards.
She's
Like
going nonverbal. Like you're gonna be like,
no,
green light.
I'm not kidding. I'm
Green light.
like.
You're gonna be like green light and then pass out. Because that's her favorite song by Tate McRae.
Yeah.
If
Always
you
will
ever
be.
meet
It's
her,
still my
gonna
top
be
song from like when she came out with it.
Yeah.
Like on my Apple replay, it's still the first one to this day. I'm like, how
That's a
many
good
times
song.
did I play this?
Take a walk, baby.
That's
make it
anything but
long.
love.
I know, but I keep singing it stuck in my head.
That's
right
not green light, dum dum.
now. It keeps playing in my head.
We were filming something in the car and then on set
We
here.
came up with a good idea.
Yeah. Sometimes it's so hard though to like put the idea on paper. Maybe it's just like me, but I have a hard time putting ideas on paper. That's why we've got our wonderful producer, because she's great and she can write it down. I'm like,
Yeah.
I want something like that, but I don't know, but like that.
Something similar,
Something
but
kind of that, but not.
yeah.
I mean, personally, if you work on any set, I mean, kudos to you. Those hours, like for like Disney Channel back when we were younger, those hours, insanity.
Yeah.
Insanity. Also, as we all know, was super big. I don't know why, but like I just don't like. I don't know. I never was like, oh my god, oh my god.
She's just a normal girl.
I personally
like,
feel like she's just normal. Like if I were to see her on the street, I'd be like, oh. Okay.
That's how I see everybody, honestly.
Swipe next. Swipe next.
Next question.
Next question. No, I mean because, I do think she's super authentic. I really
Yeah.
do, but I don't get like the hype fully around her in a sense. Like I think she's super cool and authentic, but to me, I'm like, oh, she's a normal girl out of college, like me. Like, oh, normal, just making videos. And like, that girl can party. I don't know how. I was just thinking about this because someone very close to me.
Where is she from?
New Jersey. Yeah, because someone very close to me is moving
Saying a lot
to
of party.
Yeah, Miami. I've known her my whole life. She's like my like sister or whatever. Long story short, my older sister in a sense. And she's moving to Miami, and I texted her yesterday, and I was like, I want to come up and see you. And she's like, yeah, come. I move on this day. And she's like, please come. I was just thinking like Miami, because she
If
said,
you go to
no,
Miami, you're going crazy.
I
in
know,
Miami.
because she said, so her best friend is married to this guy who like, I guess, owns a lot of the clubs or whatever there. So I was like, realistically, what am I doing in Miami? Like,
You're like, am I gonna go out?
Am I
every
gonna get
night?
sleep? Like, I don't know how girls do it. If you go to Miami, one of my closest childhood friends, Jakob, my brother's best friend, I grew up with Jakob for my entire life. He goes there. I don't know how
They're
the
out
girls
every day.
and guys do it, but they go out until, no, because Miami, the hours, it's like you go out at 11 or no, midnight,
And you're back home at 7
and you're back
a.m.
home at 7 a.m. And I'm like, dude, I go out at like 8 and come home at like midnight.
Yeah.
Or like earlier.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't do
But
that.
that's the difference between Miami and LA. I feel like LA, like nobody.
Miami people
but
are just
clubs,
built different.
But clubs like close at like maximum 3 a.m.
I don't know.
The latest 3 a.m. But nothing stays open after 6.
I'm out here in Miami.
Looking for the hoochie daddy.
That sent me flying.
But like, it's true. Like,
Do you want to join me?
Let's go to Miami. No, I'm gonna die, guys. I literally go out once and I need a month to recover.
Really?
I need a month to recover. I do not.
Sorry, Bama girls are just built different because I used to go out Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Maybe I am a like Miami girl. Maybe I am.
Maybe you're good for Miami, but I'm not. I can't.
Yeah, no, because Mammoth, you were dying like the second day, and I was up.
Dude, like I literally can't stay up more than like, I don't know. I can.
God dang it, Aaron.
Oopsies. I can stay up until like super late, like if I really have like a reason to be up late. But other than that, I'm in bed at 11:30, and you're not not waking me up.
Like when I was in Bama, I used to go to bed really early. I would literally go to bed while my roommates were like still up.
Because you were recovering from your long
No,
weekend.
during the week. Like during the week, I'd be like, okay, I'm going to bed, and it'd be like 9 p.m. and all my roommates would be like, what? And then one of my guy friends who I used to be friends with there, he's like, I don't know how this came up, but he was like, yeah, Mara just goes to bed at like 9. She's a grandma. And I was like, actually, yes, I enjoy my sleep. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
also,
of
sleep
course.
helps with your skin. I've noticed that, but also like I have a good like skincare and dermatologist, but like, you know, sleep helps with your skin.
It matters.
Like it really helps. Like sleep and probably like green juice. I really want to try. Like I used to do. I hate that So like for college spring break, girls, I hate this, but like I fell for like you have to be like, you know, skinny and like, you know, in a bikini. And like freshman year, like we went to Fort Lauderdale, and so before that, the week before that, I did a juice cleanse. Oh my God, I'm never doing that again. Ooh. I lasted about 3 days. It was just juice. It was like to reset my body and like so I wouldn't like be bloated or whatever. And like now looking back, I'm like, oh hell no.
No,
I am never doing that again. Never doing that again. And if you're a girl watching this, please do not fall for that like I did. Genuinely, like, you're beautiful the way you are and you don't need a juice cleanse or whatever. And if a guy doesn't like you for you, then they can go fuck off and, you know, be a whore.
Yeah, and you know what?
Because sometimes y'all men are just whores.
True.
And so can women, but like, yeah.
Mostly men. Okay, but I feel like something that we need to talk about is LA traffic, how it affects a person. Because we have... No. It does.
I don't have road rage.
Ooh.
Do I?
I do. I don't know how you don't. I do.
Do I?
I know that everybody who lives in LA and experiences any sort of traffic has road rage, because if you don't have road rage, I don't believe you.
I don't. You've been in my car with me.
Yeah, but like...
Girl, bye.
Okay, but like road rage is a real thing. I get so pissed.
Maybe you just have anger issues.
Pissed. No, I just like, I don't think it's anger issues. I just think like people are genuinely stupid.
Actually, you've had road rage in my car while I'm actually driving.
Yeah, I road rage for people when I'm a passenger princess. I road rage.
And in our,
Even though I'm not the one driving.
And in our like relationship, you know, who's the driver?
You.
Me.
But then I am the road rage person in the passenger seat.
So be cursing at the people for me.
Yeah.
I get scared when someone like gets mad at me on the road. I'm like,
get out of the way, fatty! You're taking up 2 lanes. Because I get so frustrated when people start like drifting into the other lane, and I'm like,
well, maybe you do that too.
Stay in your lane, buddy. I don't. You know what?
I'm
a good driver. Okay, if you're in my car,
a good driver
you
too.
feel safe.
I'm like trying to think. Do I?
She scares me a little bit. Sometimes, yes, yes. Because sometimes I'll be in the passenger seat and like I'm like, is Mara gonna slow down? Is she gonna hit the brake? And you know how like when you're doing your like your driver's lessons and on the passenger side, the like guy like teaching you has like their brakes on their side. Sometimes I'm like, I need the brake on my side. Like
that's why I'm like with Barrett. I'm like, brake.
I'm like, brake, slow down, please.
You're
scaring me.
Girl, bye. I'm a good driver. Kiss my ass.
Also, can somebody like let me know why we call it the 405, the 10 freeway?
I don't call it the 405. I just say 405. I don't say the. Why do you put the before everything? The.
I'll take the 405
I
or
say
the 10.
I say I'll just drive. I never
but,
tell
like,
people where I'm at.
No, I know, but like when you tell somebody like what direction they have to go, I'm like, oh yeah, just take the 10. Like the 10 goes to downtown. Yeah, clock it. But anyways.
Okay, now the outro.
I hope you guys
I think I'm
enjoyed
a
our
seal.
LA episode.
I think I'm a seal. You know, like those like little.
No. Have you seen the one where he's like, no. I'm obsessed with these seal videos because there's one he goes, I can't believe I'm about to do this. He's like, ma, and then he goes,
You idiot.
you know what I'm talking
You dumb.
Thank you for watching.
XOXO.
Girl,
Girl,
bye.
bye.